Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Favorites. Thanks for stopping in today. Today we are going to look at a planner that I had never heard of before. It's one that I honestly have never come across before, but one of my viewers, one of you guys, one of my subscribers and viewers recommended this planner and wanted me to do a review on it. And so I am always up for checking out new planners. I love to see what's out there. I love to highlight smaller companies, and I love to just make you guys aware of all the different choices because I think number one, the most popular planners out there are not always for every person, and every person can't always afford those either. So there are just so many planner options out there these days, really, that I like to highlight them all. So I told the viewer that I would write this company. The Success Choice Planner is the name of it, and it comes in a quarterly form. That's the way it comes. So we're going to go all through this book today. Oh, and the company wrote me right back and was happy to give me a planner to review. In fact, since they were already almost done with the second quarter, because the second quarter only goes through June, they also emailed me, so every quarter is a different color, the third quarter, which is July, August, and September, but each book has the same things in it. What's nice is you can just buy one quarter of this book at a time, or you can buy the whole set together. So I like that because if you're just trying out a planner, you don't have to commit so much money. And I will show you how there's a lot of stuff with future planning in the year, where to write stuff down. So you don't have to buy all your quarters at once if you just want to try out this planner. And once that quarter has started, I've noticed they're on sale on their site for even cheaper. I will try to post the price here on the screen because I don't want to say the wrong price. I have one in my head, but I can't remember if it's exactly right. So let's go through this. This book is small, lightweight, because it's really made to be carried everywhere with you. She suggests, having your planner everywhere with you. And it's bound with the really easy spiral where you never have any flipping problems, honestly. And you can always write on it. So somebody who wants to always have their planner in their purse or their bag, this is a really great option. Okay, now this planner is to really set you up for success, hence the name of the planner, the Success Choice Planner. And it says sorry guys, choosing joy in the journey. Okay, that's what it's about. Choosing joy in the journey, being focused. Okay, so here is the second quarter, April, May, and June of 2017. Okay, it comes with instructions and limitations. So it tells you how to set up your planner for success. And I am not going to read all of this to you guys. A lot of information can be found on their website also. Okay, I'll just read you the very beginning. Success is found in making those choices that bring you lasting joy as you go through this journey of life. This planner is designed to help you get and stay focused on what you value most, on what brings you joy, success. Okay, how to use this planner to get and stay focused. Okay, it's a 1, choose success. All actions are choices. Choose what you focus on. I totally agree with that. Assess balance. Create a success plan. Establish successful routines. Track your success. And they give you the code for task tracking symbols, which honestly, I have never been a neat enough planner or one to like to follow a routine like this. I think you can still be successful with this planner without necessarily having to use these tracking symbols that many bullet journalers use also. So inside this planner, she kind of goes over a few elements in this planner. Down here too. Okay, so you have a place for your name and your phone number. You have 2016, 2017, and 2018 right here, which is great. I always like the looking ahead. Okay, now you have just a place for notes, creativity page, a blank page. She says success maps, goals, plannings, pictures, brainstorming, notes. So anything you want to use that page for. Okay, so you have in the beginning of each of your quarters a growth plan. And she says, continue this on additional pages if necessary. If this is not enough room for you. So this is kind of a lot of what Passion Planner does to me too. I mean, it's not the same questions, but it's similar. It's because it's asking you to look at what's important to you and then create a plan of how to put that first in your life. Okay? So that's a lot like Passion Planner. Here is another notes creativity page. Okay, for every month, you have a monthly tasks right here page. Now, she outlines for you many tasks that you might have to do every month in the yard or the car. And if you're not going to do them, then you write initials or a name of who you delegate them to. Then to do in the house, okay? Then you have your ongoing to-do list for the month, and if you delegated any of that out. And then she tells you something good to know. Fruits and vegetables that are in season for like your menu planning, and fruits and vegetables that are always in season. That's really interesting because I've never had that in a planner. That's nice. You don't have to go look it up. It's kindly on your monthly task list. So as you're making meals, you can see. Now this page for your monthly task focus list is made of cardstock. This page is. Then it goes into your month view. So this side is cardstock. This side is also. Okay, I didn't know that. All right, so both sides of your months are cardstock. I like that because I like, if it's going to be that, I like them to match. So that's nice. Okay, in the days you don't have a whole lot of room to write, but you do have lines. If you're someone who likes lines to write neatly, she does put the moon cycles on here. She does put every holiday, even things like tax day are on here. So if you like those things to all be on your calendar, then they are all on here. Even things like Administrative Professionals Day, all that's on here. Okay, and then challenge notes are here. They're the challenges you gave yourself. Okay, your challenge goals, actions, and progress. And that all goes with these beginning growth plan pages. All right, so on the back of your monthly, you have your monthly goal planning page. All right, let's just go through these. I don't want to make this too long, but she goes through all these different areas: spiritually, emotionally, health, learning, relationships, finances, serving, organizing, and those are your ideals or your goals for that month. What are you focusing on in those categories? What are your limiting habits that month that you're maybe going to try to focus on working on? And what are your month goals right here? Then she goes into discover limiting habits. Are you dissatisfied in any area of your life? Do you consistently fail when trying to reach some goal? We each have incredible potential. However, somewhere in our beliefs, thoughts, and actions are limiting habits. How do you discover what's getting in the way of your goals? So this planner is really very focused on leading you through your goals each month to accomplish them, not just on planning your life out. Okay? And she really doesn't leave it like up to interpretation. So if you really want to be guided, like each step along the way, she outlines everything, defines everything, guides you every step of the way. Okay, then you have a week page. So every month you have a monthly goals page. Then you have a week page planning out every week. So at the beginning of the week, you look at this page and you look right here, your to-dos for the week were any delegated. Then you have every week tasks, and she gives you ideas of things you might have to do every week. These are not necessarily things I do every single week, but some people really like a guide to go by, and that can help you. You can pick and choose which ones you do every week. Then you look at your week, and she gives you a menu planner for every day and a shopping list to go with that menu planner for your week. So this is just kind of looking like a fresh start for the week. Then you go into your weekly layout. This is what your weekly layout looks like. Okay, I have not seen one like this before, so let me try to explain this for you. Okay, on your weekly layout, it's going to take more than a 2-page spread. You have Monday through Thursday here. Then you have your Friday and Saturday and Sunday being smaller here. okay? And what this is the top half of every day, so it's a vertical spread. The top half says AM, the bottom half says PM. Of course, you wouldn't have to use it that way, but it's kind of dividing your day into two categories. Okay, then down here, you have your room for your water tracking, and you also have room for these priorities that you have outlined. She tells you to pick, so you can see these 8 numbers here. And you can write what they are. They're going to be your 8 routines or 8 priorities. She tells you back here some ideas. So she's saying you're going to look at daily routines. Okay. She's saying look at your monthly and weekly task list and pull what you think you can accomplish into the plan for your day. So she's saying you're going to come up with 8 routines to track daily. Here are some suggestions. Make your bed, pick up clutter, sort mail, empty the trash, wash dishes, wipe off counters, sweep, and customize number 8. Of course, you do not have to use hers, and that is why they are blank in the daily spreads. Let's find another daily spread. Here we are in June. That's why they are blank, and you can actually fill them in at the bottom of the page. So like mine might be, the gym, working out. Did I wake up early and do my morning miracle? And it might be elements of that, because some days I don't get in all the elements. So one of mine might be journaling, one might be my exercise, one might be affirmations, and one might be waking early before my kids. And then I might fit in just like, kitchen cleanup, things that I do every day, laundry, dishwasher. So those are just mine as examples, and she gives you examples. So she's saying you write in those 8 things every week that you're focusing on, tasks you want to get done every day. And then there's the 8 boxes at the bottom of every day. And you can check those off, whether you do them or not. So that's like your habit tracker, basically. She's giving you 8 habits per day. She's also giving you water check off boxes per day. Your heart is supposed to be your exercise per day. And here's for if you want to take notes on it. And your fruits and vegetable servings per day. So she gives you a lot to track. Okay? And she divides it up with her checks and giving you a space to put a checklist. And she's big into like writing if you delegate something to someone else. Also, there's a quote at the top there. And there is a 3-month view. So the month you're in, June, the last month, and the upcoming month. Okay, now like I said, your week doesn't fit on a 2-page spread. Here is your Friday. You get a full day Friday. So it goes all the way down. And then Saturday and Sunday, you get a smaller amount. For me, that would be a very teeny tiny space to fit Saturday and Sunday in. But she still has all your trackers fit in there. Okay? Then you have an end of week review for every single week. What worked well this week? What didn't? What did I learn? What should I eliminate or delegate? Insights, fortunate events, Thanksgiving. Yeah, I love that. I try to do that every day, and I keep track throughout the week in my passion planner. On the side, good things that happen that week, I try to kind of write in as they happen during the week so I don't forget them. And then notes are expenses, journaling, mileage, etc., whatever you need to keep track of for that week. If you want to write a journal entry for that week, if you just need to take notes on a phone call or something that you're doing, expenses, so that's just extra note room for the week. And then more extra note room where she says you can do journaling, insights, quotes, dreams, events, expenses, mileage, contacts, plans, designs, details, meetings, etc. So she gives you lots of ideas on how to use your space. Then you start back over. So you start a new week. So remember, your weekly page with your weekly to-do list and your weekly menu planner starts the week. Then you have your weekly spread, which is 4 days, Monday through Thursday, vertical spread. And then you flip it and you have your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then you have your end of week review or recap, as I like to call it. So for every week, you are getting 5 pages because you're starting with your kind of weekly overview, and then you are getting your 2-page spreads after that for the whole week. And then it just keeps going. You could use this note page for the upcoming week, or you can use it for the previous week. It's right there in between. So I would say it's however it works for you. Okay, let me show you the extras after that you get here, which this is really smart to put in a quarterly planner. Okay, and I forgot to mention this. At the end of every month, you have a notes page again, and then you have a log for that month. So this is a June log. So noteworthy events this month, successes this month, lessons learned. I really like that. I like recaps at the end of the month. That's very similar to what Passion Planner does too, what I'm doing. So that seems familiar to me. And I love to note successes. And then I love to know, wait, may have not gone as planned, or where I may have really dropped the ball or made mistakes as I feel. And what I learned from that, so that I can move on. Not just saying I made a mistake in this, but what did I learn from that, and what am I going to do to improve it the next time? I think there's a lot of good in reflecting like that, whether it's weekly or monthly or even small reflections daily. Okay, what I really love is at the end of her quarter, because this is kind of the problem I had with Inkwell Quarterly Planner, is that if you're only carrying around one quarter with you, you don't have all your calendars with you. So this planner, only has April, May, and June in this quarter. But she gives you then July, August, and even then smaller, September, October, November, December, through the end of the year. And that is so smart to be in a quarterly. That's exactly what you need, because you need your whole year of calendars with you. If you just have this with you everywhere and you're at the doctor's office in June and you don't have any calendars past what's in here in June, then how can you plan ahead and make your appointment? So if you write your big appointments and events that you already have scheduled ahead of time, then you'll know where you can schedule things. So she not only gives you through the end of that year, but then she even gives you at the end of every quarter months that you could fill in for even appointments that go further, or things that are planned even further, all the way into 2018, to June of 2018. So she's giving you, this quarter is only June through 2017, but she's giving you calendars at the end June through 2018. So you have your advanced planning with you. And then she even gives you the months July of 2018 through December, future planning. So if you need to stick something in one of those months, it's also here, as well as your 2018 and 2019 calendar to look at, and going into 2019, January through June. So if you need to advance plan, you have it with you without having to bring any other quarterly calendars with you, or any other little calendars to try to keep track of advanced planning. This is very smart to me. This is needed in a quarterly. Then you get more notes pages, which she said it could be books to read, movies to see, recommended restaurants, date or activity ideas, plans, designs, details, expenses, mileage. So these are just notes pages. I love having notes pages at the end. I feel like they're absolutely 100% necessary. So you have like 6 note pages or something here. There's also an index to your note pages. So if you need to remember where you wrote something in here, you can write down the page number, because this is quarter 2, page 122. See that? Well, you probably can't see it. I need to hold it up to you. Every page is numbered. Like this is quarter 2 book, page 122. So you could log that on here if you write something you need to find. Okay, their website is thesuccesschoice.com, but you can find it by just Googling the Success Choice Planner, because that's how I found it. Okay, and more index notes. Now this is something that's interesting and could be useful. There's 4 slots for business cards in a plastic sleeve back here. So if you're out or you need to carry a business card with you, then there is a plastic sleeve. You can put anything you want in here. Could be stickers, could be note cards, could be a bookmark, could be a card for someone, could be anything you need to, or you collect while you're out with your planner. Stick it in here. I like that. I think you need a pocket of some sort, and this one will definitely work well. You can see what's in it, and stuff is not going to fall out of there if you're throwing it in your bag. This is just more directions continued from the front cover. So when she's talking about instructions and limitations and she's going through how to use this planner, she is just continuing right here, talking about ongoing routines, monthly routines, weekly routines, and daily routines. And that's where she tells you exactly how to choose your 8 daily routines to track them like a habit tracker and mark them off. Okay, you guys. So it's a pretty, I would say, involved planner, definitely. But you can try 1/4 for not very much money. You're not investing a huge amount of money. So if it's something you are interested in, definitely pick it up and just try 1/4 of it. If you think it's what would work for you, something lightweight, you throw in your bag that has a lot of guidance and a lot of emphasis on goals and routines and how to make yourself focus on the things in your life that are the most important to you. Okay, so that is my review on the Success Choice Planner, quarterly planner. Look them up if you think you are interested. I'm really impressed every time I see a new planner because they're so different, and I think there's one out there for everyone. We're all so different, and we all need different planners at different times in our lives. All right, guys, thanks for sticking with me on this very detailed review. Thank you for supporting and watching. If you like my videos, please give them a thumbs up, and I will see you the next time. Have a great day.